Hello, friends. It's your old pal Abe coming to you today with another one of my ruthless reviews. Today, I am going to be reviewing a cereal. I will be reviewing Cookie Crisp. That's right, Cookie Crisp. Going back old school and reviewing an older cereal, Cookie Crisp. Now, the reason I am reviewing Cookie Crisp is because it was on sale, and also because I am aware that there seems to be this sort of thought or meme or debate out there amongst the cereal world that Cookie Crisp is actually an inferior product as far as cookie cereals go, especially compared to Chips Ahoy cereal, which I have had and was very, very good, by the way. So I haven't had Cookie Crisp since I was a child. So I'm gonna give it a go and see what I think about it. See if it lives up to the cookie hype, or if it lives up to the cookie rumor. So here we go, Cookie Crisp. They got this guy on here now. I think he's always been there. He's like the cookie coyote or the cookie dog. I think he's a dog. You know what I mean? And it says great chocolate chip cookie taste. And there's a game on the back. And Sunny's on there. In addition to this guy, the dog guy. So I'm not sure what the game entails, but we're not going to get into all that. We're going to just go ahead and give Cookie Crisp a try and see if it sucks or if it's decent. I like how the bag opens easily. I'm not one of these trick bags where you can't open the bag at all. It doesn't really smell like anything right off the go, like plastic. Doing a nice pour here. Alright, they look like cookies, kind of. They look like they always have. Kind of cookie pieces. They're thicker. They're thicker than the Chips Ahoy ones. Those were actually kind of like flat on the bottom and up, kind of like a cookie would be. These are kind of puffed in both directions. Not really very cookie-esque, in my opinion, because if they were on a tray, baking in the oven, they would have a flat side. So here we go. Let's see what I think about these. And I will say, it has been quite a while since I have had Chips Ahoy. So I probably don't really have a very good frame of reference. But let's see if I like these at all. They've got little pieces of chocolate on them, mimicking chocolate chips. Okay. They're not as bad as I was expecting from what I've been hearing. And I don't also taste that kind of that Ralston, you know what I'm talking about if you lived through the 80s, like taste, like this kind of like aftertaste kind of thing that kind of all these cereals kind of had, especially Cookie Crisp. It's not as prevalent anymore. I'm not saying that isn't still there. It might be. And it's relatively sweet. But I will say, there's a little chocolate biting through. It is not bad. It's not bad. But it doesn't really taste like chocolate chip cookies. And I don't know if it's supposed to since it's cereal, but I feel like the Chips Ahoy ones hit the mark a whole lot closer. We're a whole lot closer to hitting the mark than these were in terms of tasting. But that being said, these are not bad. They're pretty good. Yeah, they're pretty good. They must have worked on these. because they must have heard the chatter and worked on them. Because, or maybe I'm just being a fool and I'm hungry right now. But these aren't bad at all. And I don't know. I can't find Chips Ahoy anymore. So if you find these, and especially if they're like $1.99, pick them up. Pick them up. That's going to do it. We'll see you next time on the Abe Ruthless situation.